Hi everyone, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today we're going to be looking at the film Dredd. This came out in 2012. I'm going to take a closer look at the two editions that I have that I'm showing in front of you. Okay, so before we get into looking at these editions in a bit of a closer look, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. Please also consider commenting on the video. All comments are appreciated, and I try to reply to everyone who leaves a comment. Please also follow me on Instagram, where I post various pictures and sometimes upcoming videos on this channel. Okay, so just a little bit of background on this film. As I say, it came out in 2012 and it's an action sci-fi adventure film with 1 hour and 35 minutes runtime. Just a brief overview of the film. In a dystopic future, cold-blooded policeman Dredd and psychic rookie Cassandra investigate 3 brutal murders in a tower block where they stumble upon a drug den run by the vicious drug lord Marmar. Now, the UK release date for this film was the 7th of September 2012, and it was directed by Pete Travis. It starred Carl Urban as Dredd, Olivia Thirlby, Wood Harris, and Lena Headey. The US box office for this film was $41.5 million. Okay, what did I think of this film? Yeah, I thought this was fantastic. Really enjoyed this when it came out. I didn't see it at the cinema, but yeah, I picked the Blu-ray up fairly early on, and absolutely loved it. I thought Carl Urban was fantastic in the role. He very different take on the Sylvester Stallone edition that we got a few years ago, back in the 90s, I believe. In this version, Carl Urban never takes the helmet off, which I think is very much sort of indicative of the comics. I haven't read the comics, but I know of them, and yeah, I think it kind of gave fans what they wanted with this character. Now, I actually saw the film in 3D when I first watched it, and I was blown away by the 3D. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I know I've heard reports that people don't think the 3D on this is that great, but from what I've viewed, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it, especially sort of set in the tower block. You get a lot of sort of views of sort of, you know, looking up and looking down in the tower block, and a lot of the sort of the bullets flying around, and there's also a drug in this film that's used called slow-mo, which again obviously slows everything down, and it's almost like that sort of bullet time kind of effect, which I thought looked great in 3D. I was really impressed with it. So we'll sort of look at each edition here. I mean, this is a Scandinavian release, which I have with a nice lenticular, and this is a French edition, tin edition. So we'll look at each one in a bit of a closer look. Okay, so first up is this Scandinavian edition, and we've got a really nice lenticular on here with a bit of depth to it. And then if we put it on the back here, and you can see that it's, I think this is Norwegian or Danish or something, but yeah, you've got extras on here which are very good as well, and the sound is in DTS HD master audio, and again fantastic sound on this. I don't have this film in 4K, but I have heard that the 4K is fantastic on it as well. And I believe you can only get that in America, possibly other European countries. I don't think there's a UK release for the 4K at this present time. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, at some point I would quite like to pick up the 4K on this as well. Let's just take the sleeve off. And then inside, this is a really sort of thin case that we've got with this release. And again, the same on the back here, same text. And just open it up, and we've got a nice bit of disc art here. And again, on this release, the 3D and the 2D presentation is all on the same disc. And yeah, this is the film that I watch the 3D on, and it's got different languages on here, so there's no problem with that. So yeah, that's a really nice lenticular edition that I managed to pick up on eBay, and yeah, really like that edition. Okay, so up next, this was a tin edition that we got from France. I believe I bought this on Amazon.fr many years ago, and again got wonderful sort of artwork here. Unfortunately, the top bit here is printed on. There's nothing I can do about that, but we've got some nice embossing on the Dredd and 3D here, and obviously a little bit of French text on the bottom. Now, obviously the spine on this is, because it's a tin, you don't have the text on here, unfortunately, but when we turn it around on the back, absolutely fantastic image on the back there of the city, and yeah, really like that. And then some of the artwork kind of goes on the edge here, and same here, and on the top we just got the red and the yeah, that little bit of the artwork goes over the edge as well. And then we open it up. Now again, this is a lenticular that I've got from another edition at some point, and again it's very similar to that other lenticular I've just shown, but Dredd's moving about a little bit more here, so that's really nice. And the burning buildings in the background. And then we're faced with the inside. It's just plain art, no artwork inside here. You can see that debossing on that title, and it's like a digipack inside this. So take that out, and then on the inside got some other little bits and pieces. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so just on the little J card that you get, I'm going, obviously this is all in French, but kind of shows you what you get. And again, it's 3D and Blu-ray, and there's a DVD in here as well. Unfortunately, what I didn't realise when I picked this up was that the subtitles are actually forced on, French subtitles. So even though you can watch the film in English, the French subtitles, you can't take them off. So that's kind of why I picked up the 3D version that I showed a few minutes ago. So yeah, but I've kept hold of this edition because it's absolutely fantastic in my opinion. So we get a really nice sort of digipack here. On the side you get the Dredd 3D, and this I believe is Metropolitan Film and Video. I think they do a lot of French releases. And on the back we just get the Dredd badge, and then if we open it up you get the 3D disc. Get some more nice artwork there. And then if we open it up again, we get the Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, and then the DVD. And then if I just take the discs out, you get a nice sort of panoramic view of the Mega City one, I think it is, if my memory serves me right. Really nice images on the inside here. So yeah, it's a wonderful edition from France. And then the final thing that we get in this edition is like a little comic book. Just on the back, got the badge, and then basically it's a little advertisement for another film there with Stallone. And this is actually like an extract from a comic book, but obviously it's all in French. But it's nice to see the comic book art that you're getting in here, and just a nice little bonus to complement the set. And as I say, I thought this was fantastic. You know, it was all set in a skyscraper, and they're kind of working their way up to the top to try and kind of defeat the drug baron Mama, and she's in it pretty evil, pretty badass. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed this film, and such a shame that it didn't do that well at the box office. I think again it's probably one of those films that's got a bit of a cult following now. People have sort of, you know, found this film on physical media, and yeah, absolutely love it. And I wish there would still be a sequel, because this guy Carl Urban was perfect for the role. I really think he put his own stamp on it, and with having this sort of 18 certificate on it, I think it was an 18, may have been a 15, I can't remember the UK certification, but yeah, it really was sort of what the fans wanted, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a great film, and fingers crossed, you never know, it might get picked up for a sequel. I know films, you know, can go for many years now between sequels, so you never know, we might get something. So guys, just a little look at these editions. As I say, I'm hoping to pick up the 4K at some point. So I hope you enjoyed this bit of a closer look at these editions. Take care, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye now.